First match top 8 here at Texas Showdown. I wanted to do this match analysis before the patch dropped so that we could talk about it before the patch was around. But now we're going to be looking at it. And thanks to Javi and the Texas Showdown crew for putting on this event. I didn't go this year, but everybody seemed to really enjoy it. And when I went to Texas Showdown, I thought it was a dope event. So yeah, thanks to them for putting on this event in Texas. And let's check it out. Nakkiel versus HookGangGod. Look at him. He's in his new NRG jersey. Congratulations to him. Nakkiel is looking serious. Congrats to Nakkiel, by the way, on the PG. Texas Showdown seemed like a dope event. So, both of them sponsored. First match of top 8, HookGangGod versus Nakkiel. HookGangGod going with the Cell team. He plays both Cell and Goku Black. Those are the point characters that he kind of rotates through. But Cell, I think, much stronger than Goku Black. Goku Black just has better control in the neutral. So, I don't know. Well, maybe not even better control in the neutral. He's just like a neutral character, right? Gets picked up. Oh, no, he didn't reach. This is Nakkiel has a lot of really interesting round starters, right? He didn't go for anything there. I guess maybe he just wanted to give space. And also Cell at opening is very strong. He has a lot of really good things that he can do. Including like Rolling Crush plus Vegeta. That's pretty powerful. But he has a lot of options, right? He can do whatever he wants. But Nakkiel backs up at the beginning. And this is pretty good right here, right? He gets air projectile, forces Cell to block, so he falls into the Goku assist and then catches him low. This is a nice little way to trap him. 1M clashes with Rolling Crush at round start. Dude, it's actually really hard to find specific solutions for Rolling Crush plus Vegeta. There are options for it, but yeah, like it's annoying, especially because if you commit to something and then he does anything else, you might be in trouble. You know what I mean? But I like that. That was a good start. He didn't reach with his jumping L, but you gotta respect Vegeta assist in this version of the game. Tag into Gohan. That's the nice thing about Nakkiel's team, right? Is that the way the composition of this team is, right? You start with Kid Buu, who actually is great. He's such a great character. He works everywhere, right? Excellent. Excellent at locking people down. Excellent mix-ups. He's got a little body, so yeah, that's really great for him as well. But the cool thing about Nakkiel's team, if you look at how it's built, let me move that. Yeah, if you look at how Nakkiel's team is built, if Kid Buu ends up swapping with Gohan, his team is actually in a great position, right? Because what happens is Gohan comes in, he's got a beam assist from Goku, and he's got Kid Buu assist, which locks you down for like 35 minutes. So between that, the combination of those two things, like, yeah, that's like a really solid composition. Goku can just stay in the middle there and be used as a beam assist or to Z change into, and then you have a team where like Gohan can just come in and help out. And also Gohan is good for Kid Buu's round start options. Yeah, right here, I mean, yeah. You just get stuck in cell pressure. Sometimes it's gonna happen. Uppercut out. The Piccolo assist looked like it actually helped right there. Yeah, Super Dash plus Goku assist. Tags back. Tag back into Kid Buu. Ooh, this is a bad position. I like the reflect. Yeah, that was a good choice from Nakkiel. So he uses the bar to get the knockdown. Reflect the wake up orb, right? It's homing, and so you're just gonna have to deal with it one way or another. Reflect the wake up orb, and then he up back, so he doesn't have to deal with the mix up there. Although he ends up blocking the jump M and being forced down to the ground. But that was a good defensive choice. Gets hit by Vegeta. I mean, you know, next patch. This patch. Ooh, went for Dragon Rush that time. Not a bad choice, because if Nakkiel continues to reflect, right, then that's a good option. Tag back into Gohan. Yeah, he's going to snap Kid Buu. He has a lot of blue life. Hellzone Grenade from Meaty. This is one of the best ways to lock somebody down well. Unless you beat your chest. Alright, Celis is gone. If he teched that, he would have been scot-free. Right? In this position, this is the one thing you don't want to get hit by. Because if you break this Dragon Rush, then first of all, you flip out, but also Vegeta assist is on cooldown. So there's nothing else HookGangGod has to extend his pressure if you break the throw, right? And Nakkiel has Goku available. So this is the one thing he didn't want to get hit by here, for sure. But he might have been expecting Jump M to hit twice or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's hard to break. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough position to get out of. Piccolo is not that strong of a character. That was great. That air dash. Piccolo's not that strong of a character, but good offense. Sparking to try to keep Kid Buu alive. Air, and you can see right there, like, there's a point in this situation in the air when Nakkiel is going air to air, where you can see him start to pass over Piccolo, and HookGangGod knows, like, if he doesn't air dash forward here or move out of the way like he's doing, right? He's going this way. If he doesn't do that, then Kid Buu's gonna fall on his head and he's just gonna eat the mix-up. So instead, he just air dashes forward and makes it completely whiff. That was good movement. Same thing, right? Same kind of situation. He's above him. Nice vanish cancel. Yeah, and side switch. Late super dash to side switch. And now you're stuck. Yep, still get the combo off of it. It's kind of hard to guard cancel against the leg pressure. You have to be pretty specific about the timing. Damn, that was sick. I gotta see that again. He goes for the super dash, and look at him, just air to air. This is when you have really good buttons. He does the M in the air. Boom. Not easy to beat a super dash with an outstretched normal. You have to have a pretty good air to air button. And he's dead. That was really good. Vegeta. I really like that with Gohan, by the way. Using the jump 2S, and then it forces them down to the ground. It's a good projectile, and then the Goku assist gets the job done. Although Vegeta just smokes him. That's one thing that won't change in this patch, right? It's one thing that a lot of people underestimate as being very powerful. Jump forward, right? You just jump forward in this direction, and then call Vegeta. Jump forward, block, call Vegeta. Because what this beats is basically everything that moves forward. You see what I mean? And there's so much hit stun that you can run up and still combo off it in most scenarios. Right there, he could have super dashed probably to get the combo, but that's one thing that won't change. Vegeta becomes much worse as a lockdown assist, but he's still a very strong combo extending assist and one of the best neutral assists because of that. There's very few other assists that allow you to block, use your assist, and then confirm after it. Assist right there. I didn't even see that right there. Yeah, I mean, if you play a team that's X Kid Buu Vegeta, then you're fine because you have a lockdown assist and you have Vegeta assist for neutral. I wonder if he whiffed the 2H. Cell has a pretty decent 2H, but yeah, it doesn't have that much horizontal reach. So solo Vegeta with sparking. I think Vegeta pretty decent here. Like he's in an okay position. Damn, he got him. Is he gonna spend H elbow? No, he just takes the knockdown. That was really good from Nakkiel. It was like a very well done mix up, right? Knock him down, call Kid Buu, wait here, right? He just blocks. He just sees what Vegeta's doing. And as soon as he sees that the block is happening, he knows he has enough time to commit to whatever mix up he wants. He does IED, whiffs the light, standing low. And you can see the amount of time between whiffing, jump light, and just hitting him low is so fast. Like HookGangGod had barely stood up by the time he got mixed up.
There we go, his leg day. Give me 2 reps before you leave the gym. Give me an assist. Dragon rush. My sink, huh?
Yeah, he's dead. Hit him with the Majin Kava. Is there something wrong with the chat room on Twitch? Are you guys speaking? It says welcome to the chat room. I don't know what that means. That's a bad sign. Oh, okay. Well, then somebody typed right after. Okay. Hit him with the Majin Kava.
Showdown. And that's what you want to see. I mean, I like the fact that you have like Locals like that, the people fly out.
I don't know. Welcome to the chat room is always a bad sign on Twitch. I'll just say that. It's like I don't know what's working, what's not working. Man, it's very rare that you have to run away on point as Kid Buu with these assists, but damn. Cell puts the fear of God in you, huh? That was a good reflect. That's one thing about Nakkiel that I think he is like super buff at, right? His reflect whiff punishes are so good. Reflect, stomp the yard. That one, he just ended up catching HookGangGod, probably moving right there, I'd guess, but reflect into stomp the yard is so good to whiff punish people or catch them trying to move after offense. And he is actually so knowledgeable about all these different situations. And then boom, boom, air, 2H, wait a second, then super dash, and you get the side switch. Damn, that was a good setup. I'm assuming this covers all text. There's like a Bardock setup like this too, right? Whiff, crouching, L, jump, ball. I assume that covers all text or close to it. Whoops. But he ended up tagging Vegeta. Missed combo. The standing M ended up extending a little too far. Kid Buu's 2H isn't that bad. He gets the job done. He just slaps Cell out of there. Yeah, whiffs or uses the vanish so that he doesn't get whiff punished. Spending a bar so you don't eat the damage. Ooh, that tag is unfortunate. He could have actually just jumped in. Alright, tagging a Cell. Damn, that jumping M is so good, but down tag. This is one of the things that you see very often nowadays, right? Look at this jump M. Look at it. He's trying to use jumping L from Cell to air to air him. You see that? Just completely clipped. He has great air to air normals actually. This button in particular has so much range. But down tag light auto combo from HookGangGod. It's a really common choice. You see a lot of players do it. That was punished. Oh, HookGangGod. Oh boy. You know, I came home, not I came home, but everybody came home from Texas Showdown, and all I hear from everybody, all of my friends, all they tell me is, this guy, HookGangGod, is wild. That's everybody says it. They're like, this guy, HookGangGod's wild. That's all everybody says. They're like, man, this guy's tight. I'm like, all right. Good to know. They're like, I like this HookGangGod guy. I'm like, all right. The legends, he seems to be living up to the legends, right? He's not dead. Yeah, I like that choice. Yeah, dude, I went out the... Oh, that was actually a super gangster try. Yeah, I went out to lunch with Ringe and Super Noon, and they were like, both of them, they're like, man, HookGangGod's sick. Run up, tag right here to try to beat the sparking. It was a good idea. But it ended up beating, ended up losing to tag. Well, actually, I guess it beat the tag from Kid Buu. Couldn't extend there, right? Probably because he would have had the tag into, he already used the super dash. He would have had the tag. Shit. That mix-up's so cheap, by the way. This mix-up is actually so cheap. My man leaps in the air. Why does he even throw this into the fucking... He just arcs it out of nowhere. He doesn't even give a shit about it. And then he gets the air dash and mix you up. He can do like 9 overheads and go low whenever he wants. Goddamn Kid Buu. Why does he get 9 overheads? So you just take setup here? No. Yeah. Hit him with the Majin Kaba. I watched some of the Smash Summit, yeah. A decent amount of it. That was sick. If he didn't sparking there, I feel like he would have got him. Otherwise, if HookGangGod texts that, then he's no mortal man, that's for sure. Damn. Gohan assist, when he sees he blocked it, go for Dragon Rush. That was a good sparking though. I thought he was going to tag. Yeah, alright, well. Good to know. You for sure run forward tag right there because you don't think he'll expect it. Damn, he's dead. Level 1 will do it, right? Yeah. Whataburger is actually trash, I'll say for the record. He's gonna hit the wall, yeah. Boom, boom. You just take the setup here. I actually like that choice because almost everybody right here does auto combo into S, like do the air projectile into 2M, into vanish, whatever, right? I think everybody expects that, right? But he just does elbow and then just falls, whiffs the H, goes low. This is a good mix-up. This is a strong mix-up. Mostly because I think if you don't expect him to not go for the normal combo, but then to whiff the overhead and go low, yeah, that's bluff. Whataburger is trash. It's just a fact. I mean, that's actually a fact. Whataburger is actually trash. Yeah, that mix-up was buff. I don't know who blocks that. Empty low again. Guard cancel, yeah, smoked. If only you had a good defensive mechanic. Snap him. You hear Yipes? Hook gang. He's fighting for his boy right now. Damn! If he picked up off of that, that would have been sick. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. If only there was a good defensive mechanic. Guard cancel, I don't know if it should be unsafe, to be honest with you. And I'll be honest when I say I appreciate Chrontopia hitting me with the 2 months. Thanks very much for the subscription. See, in this patch, this situation is actually, I think, okay, right? So let's say, for instance, in the new patch, right? If this happens, Nakkiel has the option to start reflecting or to super dash. But if you're HookGangGod and you run up and you just do like light, it would beat the super dash on start. Probably beat the super dash on startup. You never know with super dash, actually, right? It's weird. And if he reflects, he could try to dragon rush it or just wait for the reflect to run out and whip punish it or something. But it would be much worse than the current situation. It's still good when you jump forward, block plus assist, or run up, block plus assist. But yeah, in situations like this, you have to guess now. Well, the problem with guard cancel is that even if you use it as one character, it's still unsafe. You can still punish guard cancel if one character is out. Yeah, I would imagine that in that situation, if you... So, like, alright. If you I would imagine that if you hit a button, it would beat the super dash, right? Yeah, jump forward, block, plus call Vegeta is very good, by the way. This is so good. But I imagine right here, if he tries a reversal super dash and you just do light as cell, it should beat it. But it depends, because you know super dash pulls your hurt box back up here sometimes. So I don't know. It's still, Vegeta's assist is still like S tier combo extender and very good at neutral and baiting people when they try to move. It also still beats vanish. It also still beats guard cancel, right? Probably, I imagine, still beats guard cancel. But yeah, not very good against this. Not very good for lockdown, which is why you have an assist like Kid Buu or something instead. Damn, that was almost gangster. Steve getting hella hype for Nakkiel. He almost forward teched and punished that. Guard cancel. Yeah. Special beam cannon. Smoked. It's 2 out of 3, right? Super Noon being a good teammate back there, clapping it up. What is Range doing over there?
Open palm, okay. HookGangGod, man. Shout out to NRG picking the boy up. Now he's getting his feet wet across the world. Oh, Dragon Rush.
Yeah, that's a good mix up.
Left, right, don't matter. Oh,
spend the bar. Take the setup. I think you take the setup here because next hit puts him in a bad... Like, he probably dies, right? Tag and Goku. I feel like I've barely even seen Nakkiel's Goku this set. Perfect attack. That Vegeta assist is so good in those positions, right? Perfect attack. And just literally run up, jump, block. Because the problem is everybody wants to move, right? Everybody wants to hit buttons. Everybody wants to move. And, like, Vegeta assist is so good at beating that. Because, you know, if you're Nakkiel, you see forward movement, you're like, oh, he, like, moved forward. All right, I'm going to hit a button to stop it, right? Like, you react to the movement and then, yeah, like, clip. You have to train yourself not to do it, which sucks because then Like, there'll be a time where you should have done it and it doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, he just blows up Piccolo assist. I love that 2H, by the way. I think the animation on Cell's 2H is sick. Nakkiel is very good at that. Oh, that sucks. He slid under. Boom, boom. Yeah, with the field goal kick, Steve. Punished, yeah. Vanish is too high. Vanish when it's really, really high is you can punish it while it's falling or with punish it. Damn, he went for the reflect, yeah. That was a good adjustment from Hook. Yeah, he's dead. Special beam cutted. He's got good reads. He really kind of settled down and allowed his assist to put in work while baiting out the reflex very well. This puts Nakkiel in a tough spot. Reset. Nice. 2 resets right there. Well, I guess 1 reset, but yeah, 2 hits. I mean, he could do this with Gohan. It's not easy. Damn. Rolling Crush is buff. Damn, he forward tech? That was dangerous. Yeah, holds the reflect. Alright, holds the vanish. I like the idea, right? Masenko, hold the vanish and then go with light to get a mix-up instead. Reflect, and then he just got an extra reflect. I think he thought it was going to be light or something. Or he got the extra reflect on accident. And so this is a punish. Look at the damage, dude. Look at the fucking damage, dude. Dead. If he can kill Piccolo without spark, like he can kill Piccolo before his sparking runs out, he'll be in a pretty good position. Yeah, okay. It's actually okay because he forced out the sparking from Hook. Yeah. He won't die here. So yeah, just goes for H elbow for the mix-up. Oh, that mix-up was actually almost despicable. He can't do this anymore, right? H elbow knockdown. Runs forward, jump over, vanish, back in front, air dash back over. All right. That was a sick mix-up. But yeah, that vanish from Hook actually just kind of negated the mix-up. Yeah, no more hard knockdown on elbow drop. Are you still gonna play Gohan Nakkiel? Well, he's dead here. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Nichan. So this is a decently even. Although I think Vegeta is very like solo Vegeta versus one other character is very, very good for Vegeta. I think Vegeta is good when he has the lead or you're even. All right. I think that those situations Vegeta on point is very strong. If you have the lead and he has assists to help him out, he's really buff. And if you are one-on-one, sparking not there, he's so good, right? Because you have so much bar to vanish to keep yourself safe. And you have hard knockdown off of every hit with Final Flash. And you have strong zoning and good way to beat Super Dash in the air. Right. He has so much bar. And those key blasts, he can always cancel into, oh shit, in the uppercut or something. Damn big bang attack punish. Oh my god. If he 2H that, he would have been a beast. He would have been such a beast. Almost as much as a beast as Budafuka for the 19 months in a row. Thanks very much. Oh shit, H legs. Elbow. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. Let's watch this again. Oh, he spent a bar on rocket kick. Man, Hook has spent a lot of meters so far, right? Air to air. Oh, he did one extra light right there. If he did 2H. If he did 2H, he would have been a beast. And then that was a sick block on Super Dash. Right? Damn. H legs. Look at how much damage this does. That was actually such a sick confirm from Nakkiel, though. Like, look at how much damage it's doing. Boom, boom, boom. Elbow. Last hit. He looks fucking stressed.
That was a good match, good comeback.
The OCB.
Seattle.
You know, HookGangGod has a solid set of hair. I won't lie. As someone who specializes in this field, man, you know what's tight? Seeing anime players in their team's apparel. That's cool, man. Nakkiel says this game is rapidly aging me.